So Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness officially released just about a week ago, and we finally have the Funko Pops available. So these are all available on the Funko shop. If you guys wanted to check them out, I'll leave a link down below. These are also available at Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and Amazon. However, some of them are going to have very time delays or different ship out dates. Now, as far as what you guys thought of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, we will leave for a separate different video. However, right now we're going to be covering the Funko Pops that we actually just got. There is a lot more coming, and there's still a lot more that we need to review. However, I got the most critical ones, and I lucked out. I just so happened to get the chase when I ordered this. I only ordered 2 if you guys want to know. And just a forewarning, there might be spoilers up ahead. So in this video, we're going to be uncovering Scarlet Witch, also known as Wanda Maximoff, number 1007. We'll be doing Master Mordo from a different universe, not Universe 616, number 1003. We'll be doing Supreme Strange, number 1005, who had his 10 seconds of glory in the movie. And of course, we'll be having the main character, Doctor Strange, number 1000 from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Here's a quick review of the box where we'll be doing just Doctor Strange because all of them are going to remain right about the same. We have the iconic figure right here in the corner. Of course, we have the title, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The numbers stapled, these are going to be going into the 1000s now, which is incredible. We're going to take a side preview. Here we have the Sanctum Sanctorum symbol. We have Doctor Strange, and of course, this is what he's going to be looking like. We're going to take a look at the back, and again, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, him, Funko, download the Funko app, which if you haven't, I suggest you to. It's pretty good. But here we're going to have a review of all the characters that come in this wave. This is not going to be including the exclusive characters, which we do have a little bit of. We're going to have Doctor Strange, Wong, America Chavez, Master Mordo, Ren Tran, which was, of course, the green looking thing, Supreme Strange, Sarah, and of course, Scarlet Witch. If I can find the exclusives, I will be posting them right here as well, so you guys can take a look at it. However, they might contain spoilers, so just skip 10 seconds ahead. Here's a top view, and here's a bottom view. That's enough of the box. Let's actually go ahead and unbox these characters. Coming first up, we're going to be having Scarlet Witch. Now, the last time we saw Scarlet Witch was actually back in WandaVision. It's been about 2 years, so it's nice to see her again. She did an astronomical job at portraying the villain in this movie, which I have not thought of. But nonetheless, though, here's a quick view of the actual costume. It looks a little bit different from the other ones, and if I can find a video or a actual Funko Pop of it in my collection, I will be displaying it here. But I gotta say, this one looks a lot different. I don't know how the variations change. I do know it's the same costume, but there is a lot of updates on it. For example, this, the tiara, and then the rest of the actual body changes a little bit. But nonetheless, we actually get it in a standing pose. These are going to be a lot cooler than the ones we got to see from the end of WandaVision. So one of the things I realized on this Funko Pop was the actual hair. It feels more orange than reddish. I don't exactly remember if it's orange or red. I might be wrong about it. Here's a clip from the movie, and well, it should be depicting the actual color. Nonetheless, though, Wanda portrayed a horrible character, and horrific. I mean, not horrible. She did a great job of portraying Wanda as a Scarlet Witch, and there was a lot of horror factors in this movie that just added so much to it. All in all, depending on what you thought of Multiverse of Madness doesn't really matter, because although I did have negative and positive feedback on it, I think we'll save that for another video. We're going to be seeing some fireballs shooting out of her hands right here, or maybe she's just wielding fire. Again, just a basic Scarlet Witch design, nothing crazy. It does bleed black, and it doesn't look like there's actual blackness on her hands, as though we know that that's from the book, which I just forgot what it's called. But nonetheless, though, this looks pretty nice. Again, if you want to collect Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness, or you're a big Scarlet Witch fan, I would suggest to go ahead and add this to your collection. Master Mordo. Here we have Master Mordo. Now, this is not going to be from the current universe, Universe 616. This is from Universe 81 something. I don't remember the last digits. This is going to look a lot different than the other one. I don't actually have a Mordo Funko Pop. I really wish I did, because he definitely needs to be added to the collection. I do think his costume is pretty cool. He was part of the boy band Illuminati, which actually depicts it in the trailer, so that's really not much of a surprise. He did play a pretty cool character in the movie. He definitely felt like betrayal in the movie because he seemed very nice, and I was just like, man, what happened to this character? However, focusing on this actual Funko Pop, we get his cool braids, we get some cool design on the back. Here's a bit of comparison to the movie so you guys can actually compare it. Some cool designs. It definitely has a cool depiction of who he was at the beginning of the movie Doctor Strange, because we did see some sort of similarities. It seems like the green struck with him, so this is not what he wore earlier on. So a completely different plan from Master Mordo. So not too much of the details to really compare it to or anything extravagant. Although he was in a big portion of the movie, his role was not of great critique to an extent. So here we have it. Gold lines throughout his costume. Really would have been cool if we got to see some sort of spiritual stuff on him. But seems like the gold really sticks out. Nice details. Green, a nice cape that it's going to be bending back and forth, which comes with a sort of a limeish, almost weirdish green. So that's all we have for Master Mordo. Good character, part of the Illuminati, alongside the other boy band. That's going to be all for Master Mordo. Supreme Strange with his, again, 10 seconds of fame. Now I gotta say that there is definitely a lot of critique behind this character because we actually never get to see him in this costume at all. He doesn't even have his cape because one of the other characters is holding it. Here's a clip of it without displaying any spoilers, which if you guys are watching this, well, I hope you guys have already watched the movie. But all in all, we never actually get to see this, so it's really hard to compare. All we get to see is this, and he's already kind of battle damaged. So I'm not really sure if they got the concept art or something, or there was more footage of him. I'm really disappointed. I wish we've got that more rather than, one of the characters explaining in detail who he was. I do know we got to see a statue, but again, that's a lot different because statues are just one color. But all in all, we just focus on the character. Again, we're going to have the iconic Doctor Strange look. No facial hair, which is recognizable because Doctor Strange is known for his facial hair. He, however, does have the unique little whitish hair growing on the side of his head, which again is a recognizable feature of Doctor Strange. This looks more like the sinister Supreme Strange rather than anything else because, well, it does actually make sense considering his actual backstory in the movie. Here's a nice display of the back. Looks pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie. It does not glow in the dark. I don't think we're going to ever have something like that, and I hope we do actually because it would fit very well. We got some color schemes going on inside the cape because you guys can tell right there it goes with gold and again the silver lining down there, and it turns brownish whenever you look deep inside. Again, we have a double cape setup, and we have something going down the middle, which I think looks really nice, very incredible. Again, he's just doing something basic, not really sure again where they got this or it was just concept art. Overall, the character was a little bit disappointing. Wish we got more and who he was and what he did instead of being this evil character that's basically all he did. So all in all, let me know what you guys thought of this character. That's gonna be it for Supreme Strange. Doctor Strange. And here we have the rock star of the movie, Doctor Strange. I do want to pinpoint that one of the exclusives currently going around is a metallic one. This one already looks really nice, so I think the metallic will definitely do some justice as far as collectibles because, well, he doesn't actually wear metal. So I think one of the coolest design is this little thing. I do have a Doctor Strange Funko Pop that, however, is just standing and he doesn't have his cape or anything. So I think this was a really nice design. Here's some patches that he has, which I do think this comes after it got ripped and they decided to do some patches. I don't exactly remember because it has been a couple days since I watched the movie. But all in all, here we have a look at the Eye of Agamotto, his little spell casting facial hair, which again, he does not have. The infamous outline with the white hair right there. And again, the cape looks a lot different. How it does go around his neck, but unlike the Supreme Strange, it goes all the way up, almost like a snake, which is what I think of. This character has very nice design. It looks like the costume definitely changed a little bit from the Doctor Strange first movie because the other one looks a little bit more like ropes and rags. This one looks a little bit more like an actual outfit. So here we have a red little cloak or scarf, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. All in all, the costume on this is very nice. If we look at the inside the cape, it is rigid, Right here looks like bricks almost, and it's almost like a brownish color. So all in all, this character looks amazing. Definitely something you want to have out the box, because I know I will certainly be keeping this one. And he is going to be having a Chase counterpart, and it looks like his head is very wobbly, so hopefully you guys don't get something like this. It looks like you can start twisting it almost. So again, great details. Really like this Funko Pop. We'll be keeping him in my collection. But that's as far as this original one goes on. Let's move on to the Chase variant. Doctor Strange Chase variant. So here we have Chase variant, and I definitely have to show you guys this, that the actual box design is completely different, not just in looks but in feel as well, as you guys are just about to see. Definitely save this for last because it's the best. The other difference besides the sticker is the little gloss that you guys can see at the end. A couple years or months ago, Funko made it to the point where you cannot swap boxes anymore on the Chase variants, which is a double-edged sword tactic because it's good, but it's also bad. So here we can see that there is definitely some gloss right there. The feel on it feels slick, and it's not unlike the other boxes. Anywhere we see the Doctor Strange, it feels very smooth, very soft. And if you guys feel a Doctor Strange box, just feels like normal cardboard. Where you see Doctor Strange, everything, it feels very nice and different from the outside of the box. You guys can see the outline carries out throughout the rest of the box. The numbers, the lines, it's very, very nice. You guys can tell from the back as well that it's definitely back there as well. Instead of having a standard background, we're going to have a nice shiny one. You guys can tell here, it's going to be changed as well. This one definitely has a different texture. The top of it does as well. As you guys can see, look how cool this looks. Again, the shiny outline on the outside, and then him as well. As you can tell when I point it out to light, how the outline just carries on him. And here's a look at the back as well. Again, almost is the same as the regular Doctor Strange, but you can definitely tell that there's a nice outline where the outline should be. It shines, and you guys can tell the texture definitely changes a little bit there. So overall, very, very cool. I definitely like that box design a lot. Not exactly sure what this Funko Pop is supposed to be. I did see that some of them said that it's supposed to be the astral projection. However, that's hard to tell. So, very cool pop. Very nice. I would suggest you guys to go purchase as many as you can, because this is truly one of a kind, or at least it is one of a kind to me. I was not promoted by Funko to actually tell you guys that. However, you guys do want to buy it, it will be available on the Funko.com, Box Lunch, and Hot Topic. So here we have the Chase variation, and I thought it was just blue designs, but it turns out they're actual eyeballs. Just look at that. Very, very cool. Again, here we're going to have comparison. Everything is going to remain the same as far as outlines. The colors, of course, are going to be changed, but everything the same. Nothing really is much different as far as the texture and difference go. Texture on the back, front, top, and bottom. So that's all the comparison you need for the other Doctor Strange. We take a closer look at this. Again, the eyeballs on it, we get a little nice belt design. The little projection is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be clear blue rather than yellow. The inside of the cape looks cosmic with stars, or it might just be white speckled. The back, again, just look at this. It's still going to have the same texture as the common Doctor Strange. However, it's going to be having eyeballs on the cape as well. Dark blue, more eyeballs down there. The inside is going to have that cosmic or white speckled, whatever you want to take it as. So it's a very nice design. There's a lot of speculation saying that this is the Sinister Strange. However, I don't think that's the case. It might be the astral projection, or it just might be an art variant, or it just might be something completely different. It's hard to say until we get some further confirmation. We'll know. Not really sure why his cape goes on to his neck right there. That is weird. So there you guys have it. Here is my collection of Doctor Strange Funko Pops to this point. If you guys do want to see the rest of the wave, let me know and which ones you want to see specifically, because based on what you guys say, I will be making sure I collect those rather than the ones that aren't as popular, just because of supply and demand. I hope you guys did enjoy this movie. As much as of a little bit of disappointment the movie was, I do think for a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, it had some very cool aspects. Very nice design, transitions, CGI, and the horror aspect was amazing. As far as this wave of Funko Pops goes, I think they did a really good job. We do need to collect a couple of vital characters, for example, as Wong, America Chavez, and there's a couple more variations of the Strangers we do need to collect, and there's a couple more actually coming out, which I think I will leave. If you guys do want to see them, they will be on my Instagram, which I will leave in the link down below in the description. If you want to purchase these easily without any problems, you guys can go on Amazon. There will be a link down below. It is going to take a lot longer. However, if they do get damaged in transition, you could always return them and just get another one. I don't know about the chase variants, if they're going to keep on blocking those or not, because those are a return tactic. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie, if you guys enjoyed it or not, or what could have been improved. But all in all, I'm ready to see what's going to happen with Doctor Strange, the Multiverse, and Scarlet Witch later on. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.